guys, welcome back to my channel. How you guys doing? This is Dasha Ojuku here. If you're just seeing my face for the first time, I'm a mommy vlogger living in Abuja, Nigeria. Please do make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe, okay? Before you leave, do not go without subscribing, okay? So guys, let's get into this video. So this video is to help some of you mamas and some of you mamas to be, let you guys go through first trimester like a boss. Like a what? Like a boss. So in all my pregnancies, first trimester has never been good to me. Never been good to me. For those of you who has experienced pregnancy and have never gone through first trimester sickness before, morning sickness as they call it, meanwhile it's the whole day sickness. For those of you that have never gone through morning sickness before, how do you feel? How do you feel to be God's favorite child? Because you definitely are. To be honest, first trimester is one of the hardest. In fact, whenever I think of first trimester, I'll be like, God, this pregnancy, can I do it? Should I go through it? Like, this first trimester can kill, man. It can kill. And, like I've always said, pregnancy with time, you get to know better, you get to know some tricks, and you get to ask a lot of questions. And some people just tell you some tricks and you'll be like, really, does that thing work? Okay, let me try it, and boom, you might try it and you'll see that it works, but not for everybody though. So what I'm about to say helped me a bit, because when I found out I was pregnant for my child, my husband was very busy the whole of last year. He's been doing some program in school, so he's not been available, and I have 2 kids that go to school. So you can imagine being in first trimester and you are going through that morning sickness. Then you now have the audacity to say you want to take care of 2 other kids and now take them to school because no one was at home. Guys, it was one of the most frustrating things I've ever experienced. But then again, I was doing some research on my own. I was asking some questions and I was taking some things, and I realized that helped me a little bit. And that's what I'm about to share with you guys. So if you are interested in knowing what will help you during your first trimester for you to go through it like a boss, please do make sure to stay. Don't go nowhere and stay pin, okay? So guys, the first thing I will say is ginger tea. Ginger tea is one of those teas that helped me. It's one of those teas that helped me. A lot of people will be like, ginger tea, what does ginger tea have to do with first trimester? Guys, the nausea, the whole feeling, I don't even know what to call that sickness. That sickness doesn't have a name. It's not like when you are sick for malaria. It's not like when you are sick for typhoid. This one is more like everything is wrong with you, but you can't figure it out. Like that you are not just feeling well, and the most crazy thing, you are not feeling well internally, because physically you might be strong. Physically you might be able to stand up and go and pick up some few things, but inside you can't tell what's going on with your whole system. Like there is something, there is a mishap happening there, there is a fight, there is some kind of crazy things going on there. So one thing I actually did was to take a lot of ginger tea, and ginger tea helped me. I did lemon tea helped me. It was actually a crazy experience for me. So whenever I take that, I sleep a lot. I try to sleep. I try to rest though. And no matter how sick I was feeling, I tried to eat, because now who get strength to now who no chop now ain't go die, because I know fit can't die for this matter. I already have 2 kids to take care of, to cater for, so there was no way I could even starve myself. I was trying to eat, and shout out to my friend Amaka if she's watching this video. Get good friends, guys, sometimes, because to be honest, I couldn't even do anything for myself. So most times I used to call her and ask her, please, what did you make in your house today? What did you cook? I can't even cook. Going to the market was a hassle for me. Cooking, doing other things was just crazy for me. So most times she will send stew, she will send soup, she will send afang soup. Was one of my favorite soups when I was in my first trimester. So I was always eating it a lot. Whenever she sent afang soup, thank you. If I have the opportunity, I make. Sometimes I go home, go stay with my mom, because I could not just handle the whole thing myself. But with time, I was getting the hang of it. I was making sure that not lying down, because I realized that whenever I lie down the whole day, I always feel sick. But whenever I stand up and I do some walking, I feel better, I feel relieved. And guys, I'm not telling you these things to say that that sickness will not come at all. That sickness comes, but it's how to handle it like a boss. Okay, how to handle it like a boss, like how to make people think that there is nothing wrong with you, so that the whole world will not know your problem. You will not bring your whole problem to the world. So I was managing myself, taking those tea. I was taking green tea. I was taking green tea. And green tea helped me a bit. Although I wasn't leaving it inside my water for so long, I wasn't leaving the bag to get soaked for so long. The moment I put it in a little bit, I take it out. I make sure that it's the one that has like lemongrass, those things that will give you a little bit of energy. So I did that a lot, and that helped me. And I've been seeing this acupuncture bands. You know, there is this band I usually wear, and a lot of people are wearing it nowadays, and they are saying it's working magic, even though I've never tried it. But you know, because I'm sharing this video, so I thought to bring it to you guys, to let you guys know that there is something now. And they said that band usually helps with nausea, because I saw that and people are really talking about it now, because I've passed that stage and this is when I'm knowing about it. So if you can also buy that in and try, because guys, you cannot, first trimester is not the sickness that you will be like, I can handle it, I can handle it. You can't handle it. That sickness can bring anybody down. Even the strongest woman in this world can actually feel really, really sick with that morning sickness. So it's something that you actually need to take things. You have to help yourself to stand up from bed. You have to help yourself to eat. Sometimes if I eat that food that I'm craving for, I feel a little bit better, to be honest. One thing with my own morning sickness was I never used to throw up. Some people throw up for good 5 months. Yes, I know someone that have said that they were throwing up for good 5 months, some 4 months, some the whole of the 3 months. But for this one, even me, I didn't feel better. For my rest pregnancies, once 3 months is gone, immediately I get myself back. But for this one, I didn't get myself back immediately. It took me good let's say 4 months before I was able to get myself back. But my appetite was still struggling. You know, sometimes you don't even know what to eat. Your mouth is not just there. Your taste buds, nothing is doing it for you. Sometimes you try to eat this, eat that, and nothing is working. So, but if you can try to eat regardless, try to eat, because some people lose a lot of weight during the first trimester because the hunger strike is top notch. You might not even want to eat anything, because if you are following your body, sometimes your body will make you feel like you don't need to eat anything because the sickness will be taking over you. So to allow yourself not to be taken over by the sickness, you have to look for something, no matter how small, vegetable, chicken, whatever that you like. Even if it's just chicken, even if it's just fish, meat, you know, just something that will help you to, you know, get your energy. Because one of the things that will make you weak is because you don't have energy. So if you don't eat, there is no energy. So you'll still be feeling sick. You won't feel good at all. But if you try to eat no matter what, try to drink ginger tea. In fact, one thing I was doing, aside from drinking ginger tea, I was always having fresh ginger with me. So every small thing, I just take a bite and I put it underneath my tongue. You know, under the tongue, that is where the magic happens. Any medicine you're taking under your tongue is something that will work straight. It's something that is actually going to work very fast for you. So most times I just leave the ginger underneath my tongue, and it helps me to feel a little better. And whenever the kids are out, I just try to walk around the house. I don't just lie down on the bed. I try to walk around, drink a lot of water. So when I drink a lot of water, I actually get really, really hydrated, and I won't lie to you, I usually feel lifted and better whenever I do these things. So I don't miss out on my green tea. I don't miss out on my ginger tea. I don't miss out on my lemon tea. But I don't just take lemon a lot. You have to take lemon proportionally, because a lot of people keep saying wrong things about lemon. Lemon is not good when people are pregnant. They get that. I've never had any issue with lemon before. Lemon has never done anything to my pregnancy before. So taking lemon in my first trimester even helps me. Lemon is actually good in vitamin C and also other vitamins. So that's how it just helps to boost yourself. And one thing you should not even forget to take is your prenatal drugs. While you're going through all these things, try your prenatal drugs. They make you feel better in a way. The moment you take those things, you'll be able to, you know, get your energy back, get yourself together, and it helps. These are the things that I know that help: lemon, prenatal drugs, take your ginger, take a little bit of green tea, just take liquid, take water. Those are the things that I know. Then try and eat your food, no matter how small. Just try and eat something, even if you are not eating, even if they are not the healthiest things for now. For this first trimester, you can manage and eat anything that you can, anything that you can find in your corner, anything that you can get closely, anything that you think that is okay for your appetite as of that period, you can actually eat it. But don't eat it the whole of if it's a bad eating habit, you cannot continue all through your pregnancy, because the result is gonna be you won't like it. So make sure you take it proportionally, and that will be it. And that's how you go through your first trimester like a boss. And you will come out and your mouth will be sharp after all that, and you have the liver to tell people what to do after their first you have liver to tell people what to do during their first trimester, just like me here. So guys, if you enjoyed this video, please do make sure to give me a thumbs up and subscribe, guys. Please, you guys should subscribe. I don't know, a lot of you guys are just coming, peeping and going. I don't understand. I have over 80-something% of you guys that are not subscribed. What's going on? What's the problem? Please, you guys should make sure to subscribe. Give this video a thumbs up, and I'll see you on my next one. Okay, bye.